Hey, Bleedbigblue, Tim from the podcast. Just wanted to come talk to you guys because it's that time of the week where we pick out a comment that happened to catch our eye. Well, the comment that caught my eye this week was coming off from our Sunday podcast. Wow, Cleveland and Indy really ruined my Giants. I have the feeling Gettleman will trade down to please the Bills. My goal was for Barkley and no one else. Now, I'm going to take definitely different parts of this comment and really tear it apart. Honestly, no offense, Eric. I appreciated the comments, and I know you love your Giants, but this Barkley fascination with some of these Giants fans people got to relax. But the first part I'm going to take: Cleveland and Indy really ruined my Giants. I'm going to tell you right now, Cleveland has nothing to do with it. Cleveland was always taking a quarterback at 1. There was no way they weren't taking a quarterback at 1. You have the choice of all the quarterbacks. You take that choice. You don't wait till your 4th pick and then hope the one you liked came to you. So, that being said, Cleveland has nothing to do with it. Indy did us the hugest favor ever because they gave us the starting bid just for someone to move up 3 spots. So for 3 spots, they got 3 second-round picks. The Bills are trying to move up 10 spots. So if the Bills are trying to trade up with us, there's going to be a whole lot of picks going on. And the fact being, they're starting at 3 seconds. 3 second-round picks is like the starting bid, because that's just to move up 3 spots. But now when it's 10, it's a whole other thing. And that's the other part that I'll rip apart. You think Gettleman's gonna, sacrifice his job just because he happens to have a relationship with the Bills GM? No, that is not going to be the case. Bills are desperate for a quarterback, and if we aren't desperate for a quarterback at 2, we need to take the trade haul that we'll get from that pick. Whether it's from the Bills, or Arizona, or Denver, or some team that comes out of nowhere. For example, like Miami. Because there's going to be a quarterback at 1. There's probably going to be a quarterback drafted at number 2, regardless if it's us or somebody else. The Jets are going to be taking a quarterback at number 3. There's probably going to be a quarterback taken at number 4. Because I don't, unless Cleveland holds on to the pick. Which I see they trade down because, honestly, once 3 quarterbacks go, they're going to be desperate for those other 2 guys. Now, this fascination with Saquon Barkley the Giants fans have, I don't understand it. And I'm a big, I'm a fan of his. He's got a lot of talent. But this running back class is so deep. There is no way you take Barkley and pass on a franchise quarterback or a trade haul that could literally get you probably 6 to 7 starters. It makes no sense. And that's where I'm coming at with this. Coming at Eric Turquoise with this comment. Get over to Barkley. I don't think we're taking him regardless. Honestly, if we take a non-quarterback, I really think it's going to be Bradley Chubb. That's just the way Giants run things. They like both sides of the line, and that's what makes most sense. There's not many defensive ends in this draft, but there's plenty of running backs. There's plenty of guards, so the Quentin Nelson people can relax as well. You don't take him at 2. As much as I like Quentin Nelson, you don't take him at number 2. So, again, Cleveland and Indy actually did us a favor. We have a golden ticket, if you will, for trade value. And, you know, it's just going to get better the closer the draft gets. I can't wait. Because once that Cleveland takes that quarterback at 1, whoever it is, we're in the driver's seat. And who knows what's going to happen. And I know you guys will all be watching just like I am. Because you bleed big blue just like I do. Later.
Hey, what's going on, Bleed Big Blue Nation? Jay Zach, intern from the podcast. Here with my comment that I want to talk about today. It's from the video we posted on March 18th. The New York Jets trade up. He said, I hate when people throw out that the Giants should go all in with Eli. But the Giants, by the way, that's not a capital B. You don't start a sentence with but, whatever. But the Giants have been 38-48 the past 6 years with only one winning season in that period. What about this team screams win now? QB at 2 is a smart choice, and it should be the only choice for the Giants. Cleveland takes Darnold, we take Rosen, and vice versa. This running back class is stacked with great players after the first round. Ronald Jones, Sony Michel, Darius Geis, Rashad Penny. You don't pay for more for the same product when you can get it cheaper. Need to remind you, Minnesota's offense had a top rushing attack last season with a 6th round and third round running backs under Pat Shurmur. The value for running back at 2 is simply not there for me when the league's top running backs are from the later rounds. Franchise QB greater than franchise running back any day of the week. Now, Jared, I think I agree with you on your last statement you said there. Franchise QB greater than franchise running back any day of the week. That is correct, but at the moment we have a franchise quarterback. His name's Eli Manning. Guess you forgot about him. Also, I think it also goes with how the Giants trust Davis Webb. If the Giants trust Davis Webb, then we grab a running back at 2. If the Giants trust Davis Webb, I don't understand not grabbing Saquon Barkley at 2 if he's there for us. He's a generational running back. He's the best running back to come out of the draft, probably since Adrian Peterson or LaDainian Tomlinson. So I don't understand why everybody's acting like who cares about his position? Okay, I don't care what position you play. Okay, if you were the best player available at that time, and I have a need in that position, I will take you. That is how that works. I don't get this whole. You don't take an offensive lineman at 2. You don't take Quentin Nelson at 2. You don't take a running back at 2. Like, do you think I really care where I take him? If he's going to be a superstar, then I want him. I don't care. I don't care what position you play. If you're going to be a star and you're going to contribute to this team, and you were worth the pick I chose on you, then I'm more than happy to take you. I'm not going to regret that. So I don't understand this whole you don't take a running back at 2. That's ridiculous. And another thing he says, and I'm not going to just trash on you this whole time. Sorry, it's coming off this way. He mentions Ronald Jones, Sony Michel, Darius Geis, Rashad Penny, and I don't understand how you can mention Sony Michel and not mention Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb's far better than he is, but he mentions these guys. They are good running backs. I think if Darius Geis, if Saquon Barkley wasn't in the draft this year, Darius Geis would be like the running back to grab. But Saquon Barkley's in the draft, and he pretty much counteracts every other running back in this draft. Saquon Barkley is that much better than every other running back in this draft. He's that much better than every other player in this draft. That is how much better Saquon Barkley is. That you take him if he's there. You don't pass on him. Any team that passes on Saquon Barkley will regret it. They will regret it. Saquon Barkley is that electrifying of a player. Okay, and he mentions also that the Giants have been poor these past couple years with Eli Manning. Okay, that's not Eli Manning's fault. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that Eli Manning's been playing worth his money. He hasn't, but he also has had Eric Flowers at left tackle. I don't understand why you're saying Eli like this is Eli's fault. This is the same Eli 2 years ago that was in the playoffs, and the only reason we really lost that game was because our best player on the team choked up. So I don't see you giving crap about Odell. So I don't want to hear this crap about Eli Manning sucking the past 6 years. I don't want to hear that crap. I think that's ridiculous.
We will end the video on that note. Please leave a comment down below. I am a little behind, but I'll get to all of them pretty soon. If you are new here and like what's going on, give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Turn on notifications this way when we go live. You don't miss anything. If you need any other information at all, there are always links in the description down below. I will talk to everyone later on tonight. Peace out.